while, but I'm back. I got a go share right now, so I want you guys to follow me, but I want you guys to jump in with me so we could have some fun, get a debate going. Not playing Cyberpunk today. This is almost like a moment of silence for the children that were pewed, if you know what I mean, by Robin Westman, a transgender lunatic. So I don't know if I'm going to get banned or shadow banned or blocked for making this live, or because what we're going to talk about right now. However, this is out of control. If you follow me on Instagram, at underscore J, which is JAE underscore Garcia, GARCIA. My latest reel is a post about this, and I tried to be politically correct so I don't get banned, but honestly, at this point, nobody's giving a you-know-what about it. People are saying, oh, this is becoming a problem. No, it's been a problem. The last shooter was also a transgender. Like, nothing against them, but man, those people scare me. I don't even like giving them Uber rides. Like, it's crazy because I think it was yesterday or today, I remembered one that I gave a ride, and believe me, they're really scary to be around and talk to. It's... yeah, let's just say her was with a PIMP, a black guy, and they were going to their car, and I was picking them up from a hotel, and they were talking about what it did, what it charges for, and I just think, dude, these people are insane. Like, these people need help. Seriously, like, the stuff it was saying, I just look back like, man, these people are so far from the highest one, the higher above, that they're just gone, and they don't care about life anymore. You think they care about pewing a school? Come on. It's the last of their problems. They probably thought, well, you know what? I'm going to die anyway, because the manifesto was posted and I have it on my reel. The first line was, I'm dying of cancer, and I said, nope, I'm not reading anything else. They were trying to go out before, they're going to go out. I'm not sure. Do you guys know, like, did the shooter off himself, or did, like, SWATs come in and take him out? Like, what's going on? Any of you guys know? Let's get a debate going. Hit like on this video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you guys get hit up every time I produce a new video. I know I haven't been on. I'm sorry. It's been busy. It's been a lot of family stuff, and nothing bad, right? But just a lot of changes, man. Just things that make you think, okay, we're entering a new chapter. A new moon is here. A new moon is coming. You guys like my new X hat? Follow me on X, by the way. Hey, how's it going? Follow me on X. Look, I bought a hat from them, from the X gift shop. It's really cool. Elon Musk sends you like this black card, and it says X, the logo, and you turn it around and it's like a post. It looks like a tweet, and it pretty much says, thank you. This is more than just a hat. You are paying into a revolution. There's a new revolution coming. I've been watching a whole lot of Nick Fuentes videos. Honestly, when I watch him, I just think, dude, this guy is just like me, the way I used to be. Like, that's how I was back then. And then I just kind of settled down. I hear he's 26, so I'm like, yeah, that's how I was, dude, at that age. And, what's funny is that he's very outspoken, just the way I was at that age. But I will tell you this. I've been listening to Woman Propaganda. Shout out to Hayden McDougall at Woman Propaganda. I'm shouting him out. He's great. There's a lot of controversial stuff, but it's funny because again, people are over it. And he posts a lot of Nick Fuentes because Nick Fuentes can't have a YouTube, so I think he gets on Rumble as a podcast, and then people just screen record and then post it on YouTube. He can't post it, but we can. We can get the word out there. There's a new quote coming out. It's called America First and America Only, because apparently, love this president, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to vote Democrat ever again, but when we say America First, we meant America First, and now oh yeah, but Israel is America first because they're standing in the way of our enemies and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, so okay, America first is that now too? Like, what the heck? So what is America? America as a whole, a new world order, the whole world. This shooting, I think it's another MK Ultra, but that's just my opinion. I don't want to get banned. It's just my opinion, and I'm not the only one saying that. Wendy's Wednesdays, guys. They don't sponsor this video, but they should. Wendy's Wednesdays on the app. I got the free 6-piece chicken nuggets with the purchase of anything, so I just bought a small drink. Good times. We should be at our destination in, I want to say like 10 minutes. I'll take you guys along with me for the ride. It's pretty hot out today. Sorry, I know it's hot. We got the AC on. But one of the things that I wanted to go over with you guys is, yes, I do watch a lot of Tucker Carlson. I never miss an episode. But, now him and Candace Owens are a little questionable. Like, they're putting some really good news out there because they need the people, they need the views, but they're losing a lot with Nick Fuentes. People are listening to Ye, Nick Fuentes, Andrew Tate, Dan Bilzerian, woman propaganda, the people who were right, if you know what I mean. A lot of traffic, guys, a lot of traffic. This is going to suck, okay? But we'll get there, Ouch. Oh, he let me in, wow. Should have left earlier, but, I was setting this up. Yeah, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I wish there was a way to put the QR code here so you guys could just scan it. But it's at _ JAE _ Garcia, GARCIA. Don't be lazy, guys. It is easier now more than ever to repost a video. They do what TikTok does now. Mark Zuckerberg robbed the idea. If you look on the right, it should be the right, on your Reels videos, those 2 arrows, just push that button in there. If you like my content quality, please get it reshared. Let's get this going, guys. Let's get this going. I've been posting a lot of my videos on Facebook groups, so that's been helping me a lot. It got me a lot of Facebook followers, but I just wish those Facebook followers would stop being lazy and get on Instagram. But that's the thing, Facebook is a lot of old people. What are you gonna do, Maybe when I park, I'll reshare those videos. Forgot to shave my goatee. Sorry, guys. Oh, just cracked my neck. Did you hear that? By the way, this is the new Powerade, the sour one. So freaking good. I love it. A lot of sugar. But I need it. Well, I say I need it, but, we don't really need it, but, I'm on EV mode. I'm using the battery. It's great. So yeah, I didn't get into too many details on the shooter, but you know, it's really sad that this keeps happening. And you know what's crazy? They did it right when school started. That's scary. And it's Minneapolis where the BLM riots were. Why is it always Minneapolis? What is in that water? What is in the air over there? What the hell is going on? All right, I mean, and I know it happens in Nashville. What it happened? The last one was Nashville, Tennessee, right? But it happens everywhere, and it's always the left liberals, man. It's always, you know, one side. It's always that side that does it. But here's where people are upset. I saw this post, and I probably should have reshared it. I think I did. This troop, this veteran, he said, and he was a young guy. He was probably like my age. He goes, "Look, I'm in my house. I work out at home every day. I got every single weapon you can possibly think of. You know, I got my AR, my shotgun, my 45, my 9. You know, you name it, right?" And he says, you know, I'm happy to, you know, be a security for a lot of these schools. I'm looking for a job. Why can't these schools hire, you know, armed security and make them like former or ex-military vets? Like, come on, bro. They need a job. They spend their money on dumb shit anyway. Like, I don't know, critical race theory or like, you know, some weird stuff that they spend the money on, you know, when they could be spending on that. I don't know, maybe they think like they don't want to be liable in case something happens, you know? Like, come on, but who's gonna sue like someone who's protecting the school? Right? Let's see what this person said. Sorry, only because I can't see. The shooter made my mom cry and say she doesn't want to send me to school next week. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Yeah, hit like on this video since I'm shouting you out, okay? I'm gonna pin your comment. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I'm about to pin your comment. Here, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Shout out to Emily Point B. Emily B. I just pinned your comment. I want everyone to see that because, yes, you are right. I've been seeing that too. A lot of people were posting on Instagram saying, you know what? You know, this is out of control. Oh, yeah, that same guy, that military vet, that's who I heard it from. He said, you know what? That's it. I'm done. Homeschool, I know it was just the first day of school, but no, this is out of control. I'm going to homeschool my child. You know, I don't have a job, and I'm a college, you know, graduate, and I have, you know, my weapons. I'll teach my kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'll supervise my kid. I did it all summer anyway, you know? Like, just send me the packet or just send it online, you know, send the homework through email and I'll go over with her. Like, I think, you know, there's some things that the parents can do, like preschool and kinder and all that, you know, because it's easy work, right? The work. But let's all be real here. You know, they're not there for that. They're there for the free daycare. That's really what it is. I know it's unfortunate. It's a hard one. It's a hard one because I agree. You know, I wouldn't want to send my child to school today, tomorrow, yesterday, next week after hearing something like this. I'd be like, nope, we're not going. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, no problem. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you for debating. Thank you for putting anything. You know, that's not dumb. You're right. A parent is scared. It's a scary world to be a parent. Like, I want to have kids, but admit it, it's a scary world. You know? Like, I know we made it through, and of course our kids will make it through too, like the way we did, but nowadays with social media, I don't know. You know, they're more vulnerable than we were. What, MySpace came out when I graduated high school? Like, I didn't get to have social media. You know, MySpace came out, like, I think a year after my senior year, so, like, nobody knew how to use it, or people were sort of, like, posting or, you know, putting music. I mean, that was cool. Like, it was like your own homepage, your own website, in a sense. But that's about it. It's not like now with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you know, oh my God, all these other apps. Snapchat, yeah. I was born in the wrong generation. Yep, I agree. We all were. We all were. I was born in 87, but I would have loved to have been born like in the 80s, like early 80s, like to see more because, I love 80s music, 90s. Like, I wish I would have enjoyed it more. I was a kid. I love the 80s and 90s. The music was amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad we got to listen to that and enjoy life without cell phones. But, we were kids. Like, imagine if we were adults, what we could have done. I'm 12, my guy, 2013. Oh, wow, 12 years old. Yeah, you're young. When I was 12, I was a, I was a 7th grader in middle school. I was getting bullied a lot. I was that guy that was just scared of everything. I was like the young Bruce Wayne. I was in my shell. Like, I was afraid to fight. If I got hit up or someone wanted to fight me, that was a fight I was going to lose. That was me. And then I just broke out of my shell, like, late high school, like, junior, senior year, I want to say. And then after that, that was when I sort of, started driving, going out with girls, and, going to the gym, starting to learn how to fight and all that. Yeah. I'm very gullible, and everyone knows. Yeah, but you're young. It's okay. Like, if you're gullible and you're an adult, like me, like, I'm 38. Sometimes I could be gullible, but, that's when it's a problem. But you're just a kid. Yeah, but shout out to your mom. If I were you, remember, Emily, not to give you legal advice, I'm all for public education. I have my master's, my MBA in finance. I'm all for education, don't get me wrong. But with all this calamity going on, all this chaos and havoc, your mom's right. Take time off. I would say a day or two, maybe a week at most. And the school districts should understand. They should probably send like a letter to like all the parents, all the students. And I do know whenever there's a situation like a shooting catastrophe like this, they can't retaliate against you. They can't kick you out of school. And if they do, like, you can report it, to the government. Like, hey, I was scared with all this going on. My family was worried. But now I come back and now the teachers, like, gave me an F. They gave me a 0 on everything. Like, no, they should excuse that. And I know they will do something about it. And they wouldn't dare try to, like, mess with you like that, because the government and the state, they have them under a microscope because they want to find them and take money out of them, That's really what it is. But yeah, no, I agree. I would just, I don't know if you email your teachers or your parents do. I don't know what the new generation is like, but I would just say, you know what, can you send the homework assignments, or can you just like take it easy on the assignments, because with all this going on, we're just kind of worried, until, can we just go back till things cool down, but yeah. And it's sad, kids, out in the summer, back to school, like, they did all this back to school shopping. They're excited, they're happy to be back. And then this happens. Like, man, something really needs to be done. But I feel like we've given the government and the media everything we should do and can do and all the good ideas, but they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it until it's too late, until they lose money, and then they say, oh, yeah, we're going to do this because blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, you could have done this before. Like, preventative action, preventative. But, hey, I guess not. All right, hold on. I arrived. 1 second. Oh, wow. They took it off. Oh, wow. They took it off.
I did.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yes, I just.
I guess I haven't been here in a while, man. It's gone, yeah. I walked in, I'm like, wait, am I in the right place, or I haven't done ghost here in a while. Slow.
Yeah.
I haven't done ghost here in a while. Slow.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing. Yeah, that's how you know I haven't been here in a while. Do you guys like the change or no?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, because I remember it was messier.
Signature on that one.
Yeah, so it's like a lot cleaner.
And there you go, brother.
All right, brother.
You're all set now.
Yeah, dude. Good seeing you guys after so long.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
All right, man. Take care of everyone.
All right, bro. Yes. Stay cool in this heat, bro. All right, boss.
Later, dude.
See you, man.
Have a good one.
All right, man. Enjoy the new place, dude. All right, that's it. Just those parts. Look at that. I was saying, Android Auto or CarPlay, because I feel like Android Auto is just so much better. Hey, you guys can hear me okay, right? Hi to T-Dog. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining. We're just talking about what you guys think about the shooter in Minneapolis. Robin Westman, I think. I'm on my way to Orange County right now, Placentia. We're looking at 27 minutes, but I could get on the carpool lane, so we're gonna fly right through. Oh, let me see when I could use the gas. What's 2 days? 2 days to use our benefits. One second. ¿Qué haces, Francisco Muñoz? ¿Todo bien aquí? ¿Qué haces, Francisco Muñoz? ¿Todo bien aquí nomás? Just said hi to the group. These lights don't turn green, man. Wow. HOV lane, and it's still. ¿Te puedo hacer unas preguntas? Yes, of course. That's why you're here. Ask away. Sí, claro. ¿De dónde eres? Los Ángeles, California. Los Ángeles, California. ¿Qué suena así? I don't know. Venezuela. ¿Y qué tal todo ese drama con Trump y Maduro? Maybe it's the stuff I brought. Disculpa la palabra. No, it's okay. Francisco Muñoz de Venezuela. Shout out to you, boss. $20 minutes, 20 minutos al destinación. There's probably something in there. Oh, sí. Mira, de hecho, ahorita voy a ver ellos. El Manage Mobile. Ahí es donde voy, a la compañía de ellos, de Manage Mobile. Almost been crazy, huh? This part. See, I told you guys I would get here sooner. She got my X hat. I love it. Follow me on X at CyberJ. XYBERJAE. Alright, almost there, guys. Oye, ¿qué pasa? ¿Todo bien? Ya me lo llego. Alright, almost to the place, guys. I'm almost to the place. 10 minutes. Seems like I'm not getting closer, even if I get on the HOV lane and everything. Got a haircut today, finally. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? I forgot I was on Curry. Man. Be there in 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. guy's going way too fast. Dude, what the hell's wrong with this guy? He's driving like a maniac. Thank you guys for being online and sticking around. Thank you for all the likes. Let's see how the updates look. All right, still open, guys. Check it out. So this is where I'm at. Yeah, again. All right, guys, I'm done. So ya acabé. Just did this project and thinking about going to the gas station before I go home. Then we get back to deliveries. I'm not like low on gas, but when it's like cheap out here, the Sam's Club gas station, I fill up. see. It's a busy day, dude. Got a lot of shit to do.
Síganme grabando. ¿Qué puedes pedir? ¿Qué puedo decir, Brian?
Okay. Hopefully it's not too packed. What do you guys think? So what's up, guys? What else do you have for me? What other conspiracy theories or any thoughts about the shooter? We'll go online right now. $4.44, make a wish. Wish I could win the lottery. Almost to the gas station, guys. 5 minutes. Whoa. I can even go this way. Make it faster. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be patient through it all. All right, it's gonna be a while, guys. Look at this. Look at this line. Crazy. It's not too bad. I've been through worse places. Let's watch some reels.
Andy, ¿eres tú?
Look, they're describing the horrific scenes. Hmm. I hope that's real, and I hope it's not a false flag actor. That would suck. Imagine. Deleting some emails. Nice. That's a good thing about having two phones. Nice. Okay, I can see my files. Thinking about going to my school and charging my car and getting on my laptop and just doing some work. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Be productive or just continue doing deliveries? If something comes up, I wouldn't mind. Looking for jobs while I'm here. Manager, contract administration. Another job I can't have or apply for. God. Looking at my LinkedIn notifications. Nothing good, guys. How are you guys doing with your job applications, your I guess you could say current work situation, job hunting? How are you guys doing? All right, here we are. I don't need this. All right, let me fill up some gas real quick. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to my school, getting some work done. back, guys. Alright, now we got a full tank of gas. Feeling blessed. 453 miles to empty. Alright, let's do it. Fraud alert. What the fuck? Anyway, too late. Alright, guys. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to T-Mobile, try to get that free tote bag. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.